It's been 5 years since ISU softball traveled to Wichita as the AC to the MVC Softball tourney. ISU invited us along for the ride. The rest is Sycamore sports history. We caught up with some of the players from that special team and had a blast looking back.
I told my mom that I was doing this interview, and she was like, "Are you old enough to have a Where Are They Now video?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I think that I am."
Hello from the campus of KU in Lawrence, Kansas, where for the first time since 2009, the Indiana State softball team is preparing to play in the MVC Conference Tournament.
I think the thing that I remember most about it is practicing at Kansas University's facilities. And, well, I think there's a video of you hitting in a cage as well.
First day, you come in as the 8th seed, and we played Southern Illinois first.
And I think Southern was our first game, and I'm watching it right now. And I don't remember going down.
Southern jumped out to a 2-0 lead in the first, then a 3-1 lead in the top of the fourth inning when the MVC Player of the Year proved her worth once again to the Sycamore team. A solo home run, breaking the single-season record.
Megan Stone was always a spark, always a great person to get things going for us.
And ISU wins their first game in the tournament since 2009, 5-3, your final.
It was incredible. There's no words to explain it, but also just to do it with a team that I felt like everyone came together as one to see how far we could go, and for that, it was truly memorable.
The next game was against Wichita, who they always had big bats, and Yvette started that game.
Arguably her best outing of the season, leading 1-0 in the bottom of the third inning. Brooke Riemenschneider steps up with a huge 2-out, 2-run home run.
It was one of those moments where it kind of solidified, like, hey, we can kind of do this thing, and it kind of carried the momentum through it.
Sycamores eliminate the host Shockers, 5-1, your final.
We played Drake, who I believe was #1 seed, in our third game.
And it's always tough when you play a tournament and the team that you think you're supposed to face in the championship or the best team in the conference at that point being Drake, you have to face them before the final game. So for us, it was like we had 2 final games to go back to back.
I think my favorite was Drake, that RBI because I was sitting after Megan Stone.
That was probably my favorite game of the tournament, and I ended up striking her out to end the game, and it was just like the best feeling ever.
And the Sycamores advance to the MVC Championship game.
Like that to me, the championship was amazing, but once we beat Drake and in that tight game, I was like, holy cow, we're about to win this whole thing, and it was unreal. I still get excited for it.
Then that night, me and Ashley Dickerson were roommates, and it was just like, we were like, I think we're going to win tomorrow.
Tack on 3 more runs in the 5th before the rain, 9-0 for the 8th-seeded Sycamores in this MVC Championship game. And for the first time in school history, Indiana State wins the Missouri Valley Conference Championship, 9-2 the final.
Softball kind of felt like, we hadn't really done our part yet to really make a name for ourselves or, really have that legitimacy to where, other athletes were wanting to come to our games or wanting to show up and support us, even though we were good friends, we just really needed that big time to kind of get that respect.
A special group, that's for sure. Thanks to the girls for catching up with us over these last couple of days. That is a wrap for sports. More news to come after this.